Lofi Beats to Match-3 too.
Yes, and hello, I'm Darth Leon, and welcome to another. It's not another anything. It's something new. It's a Spirit Shop, a game that came out. Actually, let's say the whole title: Spirit Shop Lofi Beats to Match-3 2. A game that came out like I think last week at the time of recording, and uh oh, okay, here we go. I was trying to, like, they suggest that you play with a controller, and like for some reason it wasn't, like, it didn't really want to. So yeah, it's a match 3 game. However, you will see the appeal of this thing in a little bit if you're not already seeing it. um if they start you on chill, this can be changed later. Alright, if it can be changed later, if we really see that chill. Full disclosure, not super good at match 3 games. So nothing has said on the coastal town of Damask. Damask? Damask. Let's assume it's Damask. As its citizens debate whether to stay up late or tuck in early, you're wide awake and ready to get to work right outside the city limits. You're Samar, a spirit swapper, one of many who choose to dwell in the forest outside the city to keep things working as they should. Your job? Ensure any spirits, mischievous beings who wander in who wander in from the dimension beyond yours. Okay, I got you. I got the sentence. Don't worry about it. Find their way safely back home. The city itself is surrounded by a magic field that prevents any spirit leaks, but here in the forest there is no need for such drastic measures. The spirits are friendly and don't intentionally bother anyone. So you just do your rounds every night and send back those who wander this way under the veil of night. You yawn, stretch, and smile at your trusty frog familiars at your side. The frog is called Familiars. Interesting name. Alright, Froggo, let's do a little practice. I can focus on the two spirits I want to swap with my cursor using the arrow keys. Once in position, it's time to swap them using A or X. Understandable. So yeah, A, it has really interesting character design, and B, it has a very cute frog. That's very see-through. It's interesting. All right. Sweet. Spirits are pretty heavy, so I can only swap them horizontally, not vertically. Don't forget gravity. I can swap a spirit into an empty space, and even off a stack of other spirits if I want to let them fall. There we go. I may not be able to swap vertically, but I can use gravity to move these little guys around. I even made a match. When 3 or more identical spirits line up horizontally or vertically, that's a match. Poof! They return to their dimension, happy to be back home. Just 3 at once is a little slow though. Let's try a few more. That's more like it. Now let's do even more. Time for some cascades. I'll make one match and then let that one cause another and another. A chain reaction of little dudes. And bye, buddies, stay safe. Let's go even faster. Whenever things are moving a little slowly and I want more to swap, I can hit left button to bring in another row. I also have to be careful not to overwhelm myself though. Now, every time I make a match, my spell meter on the lower left side of the board fills up a little. Let's use some of that magic I've built up and practice my spell. I have my personal spell equipped, so let's use that. First, align 4 of the same spirits into a square. Gotta be sure not to accidentally make a match though. Casting a spell can be a little tricky. Nice. Now that I've built up the power and I've made the right shape, I'm all ready to cast the baby. To cast the baby. Cast the baby! My spell clears the upper half of the board, so it's great to use if I'm getting overwhelmed. But I have to make sure not to waste it. Time to trigger the spell with B. With B? With B. Huh. Don't forget, as long as I've got 1 bar of spell meter power, and I make the right shape, I can cast a spell. Oh, let's get to work. Alright, so we've got Endless right now. Huh. Alright, we got an S cascade there going. I like this. Yep. I don't like how many of those there are, but it's fine. Move this like this. I could have moved this a little bit better, but it's fine. Alright, I think I'm getting the idea of this. Hold on. You know, sometimes you just get lucky, not gonna lie. Alright, I do kind of want to make a square out of these, but let's do this. Not exactly getting the square I wanted to make, but that's fine. I mean, as long as we're matching, that should be fine. Alright, not exactly what I had planned there, but it's fine. I kind of wanted that, but it's fine. I can make a match like this. That should work as well. No, like this. Oh, Alright, I guess, like... Alright, hold on. I will do that, yeah. Alright. Not exactly how I had drawn it up, but that's fine. No, wait, like this, so we can use that when and if it's needed. Like so. I maybe overused it a little bit. I used it a little bit early, but now we can do this. This is going to change my square a tiny bit. Oh, it just straight up deleted my square. But I will take this free square, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can I make a 5 match? I can make that. That's acceptable. Alright. I mean, at this point, I feel like we could be on our way to just, like, let the thing happen. Alright. Hold on. I will actually take the fire there. Thank you. I accept that as well. I kind of like, yeah. Alright, I just needed to think for like a second. Everything is fine. Not gonna lie, most of this is just like, most of this I'm getting by luck. It's not like I'm overthinking the situation. But you know, that's actually something nice, isn't it? Like being able to enjoy a game just like in a chill like way. It's definitely part of the appeal, I'm sure of it. I was looking at the square for like a second there to make sure. Can I somehow get rid of... I need... Uh, nope, I think we're kind of done here. I will take that. Kind of... Oh, I will take that, thank you. I will take the free square. That is also square, so that means we can just like swap for a little bit until we like find something, until we find the need to like actually use the square. I was hoping that was going to be a cascade. Never mind, we just ruined the square. That's on me. This is an almost square, and I'm sure I can make it happen. I can no longer make it happen. Maybe I can do something about it. Alright, kind of overthinking it. Kind of underthought that one, but it's fine. I'll take that. And I'll take the free square as well, for sure. I fully appreciate it. I kind of don't... Yeah, I will take it now, thank you. I do kind of wish you could like do the verticals. I get it's like for simplicity's sake, but oh, they're heavy. I mean, all right. Think this through a bit. Nope, I think we're done. A 100% luck there. Don't get me wrong. I have no excuse for myself. Alright. I shouldn't be spending this much time. There's like a whole actual game. I just don't want to be... I don't want to surrender. And it's just speed 2, so if I'm getting overwhelmed on speed 2... The thing is though, like, it is pretty satisfying to just get this clicky sign, like you're turning on your Nintendo Switch. Like they did a very good job on that. I'm just letting it go. It's fine. It's like we spent 15 minutes just like on the endless thing for no reason. We're about to actually see the point of the game, okay? Swapping experience is rewarding, but all you're ready for now are some snacks, a few episodes of Top Hat Vampire, and sleep. I just wanna say it isn't subtle, okay? Like those ads weren't subtle. You wake up a bit groggy. The light filters through your window, reminding you it's past noon, and you need to be up. As a spirit swapper, you are mostly nocturnal, but it's nothing a good strong cup of coffee can fix. Working the night shift does have its perks, though, since you have most of the day to do as you please and hang out with your friends. Since your place is just outside the city limits, you tend to go into hermit mode for weeks if you're not careful. This year, you're trying to make sure to cultivate those friendships. Time to get ready and go see. If I had like a nickel for every game that I'm playing that has a character named Leon in it, right now I would have two nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's like two of them happen back to back. Time to get ready and go see Leon first. Their tattoo shop is the closest. Feel free to hang out at home for a bit and leave when you're ready. And drink some water, everyone. Home sweet home. In someone's room, you can chat with your buds and set up spells for the day. Decorate the place however you want and head out to chill with your friends. Most of it is locked for now, though. So click head out to take you to the world. Maybe I'm stupid, but some of these sentences could be a little bit more like easier panned out. Alright, most of it is locked for now though. So click head out to take you to the world map where you can meet up with your friends and do a little swapping with them. Sometimes your friends will give you decorations and furniture. Use the decorate menu to show them off. Furniture items have no gameplay effect, so just pick what you like best. Admittedly, the alcove is already a freaking PlayStation 64. We take those. Like, what could be better than that? It seems like you mostly upgrade. You can mostly upgrade your TV rather than replace your console, which I accept. All right. I I don't have a mouse. Top right, the little sprite. It's very cute. All right, let's head out. On the warm up, you get to pick which friend you'd like to hang out with next. Later on, you'll have the flexibility to choose where you're headed next. But for now, you've got a little mystery to solve, so you won't get much choice just yet. When you select an event, you can see who will be there, your friendship, and whether you'll be doing some swapping. Oh, and whether you will be doing some shopping while you're there. Don't forget to go home occasionally. After events, you'll often have new spell, trinkets, or furniture to check out. Excuse me. Oh, alright, this is gonna be voiced. We can actually hear the voice acting in this game instead of like my mid interpretation of how voices would sound like, and that's a very cool skull. Is it Leon or is it Leon? Let's hedge our bets with Leon, and if their name is actually Leon, we will actually be happy about it. Leon's tattoo parlor is a short walk from your house, and impossible to miss thanks to the gigantic neon sign towering over the building. You find him. Oh, okay, because they said they used them first. You find him poring over a drawing while his radio plays in the background, and Hazel, his bad familiars, sleeps next to it. You're not sure that they even noticed you walking in.
What you working on?
They scram to cover up the sketchbook, but you can see the vague outline of a wing peeking out from behind his arm.
Nothing.
All right, now you have to let me see it. Is it a new tattoo design?
It's nothing. It's just a sketch. Some finite ink striking paper.
The announcer on the radio's voice startles him out of an oncoming art rumble.
And we should have clear skies for the rest of the week. Good thing, too, with the Shag Vision concert this weekend.
Alright.
Our next song is 545, their new single that will be performed live.
The song starts and Leon, I'm hedging my best here, quickly changes the station, looking embarrassed and leaving the drawing wide open. It's half-think picture of a phoenix. It's beautifully drawn, with Leon's trademark line work and bold strokes.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Let me guess. It was inspired by that one member of Shag Vision, Citrine, right? The Rockin' Phoenix? Or is there another Rockin' Phoenix making a tour stop in Damascus soon?
Perhaps it is citrine inspired.
He takes some of the papers on the table and fans them out, displaying a wide variety of small designs. It's clearly inspired by one of the 5 SAG Vision 5. It's SAG, not 5 SAG. You notice there are significantly more Phoenix designs.
I figured I might create some new flash designs for the concert coming up. I mean, it's the first time Shag Vision will be in Damascus after all.
You stare at the elaborate Phoenix he was poring over when you walked in.
Isn't this one a little too complex for a flash design? You could use it as a poster for our concert watch party. It'd be perfect.
I guess so. I kind of wanted to gift it to Citrine, though.
Wait. You got tickets? How? The venue's been sold out for like months.
He looks to the side, embarrassed.
Nah, I don't know yet, but
Oh?
He leans forward eagerly.
I heard there are some extra secret VIP backstage passes available that allow you to meet the band. I would do anything to meet Citrine. Their brooding nature perfectly contrasts the bright Phoenix attire. Did you know that they designed their guitar on their own? And they co-wrote the lyrics for their biggest hit? And that they've collaborated on makeup with Beryl?
Alright, buddy. You cut them off before they can regale you with the full encyclopedia of Citrine facts.
Based on sunsets they've seen, yeah, you might have told me that once or twice.
Leon blushes bright red.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Dude, I bet we can find one of those VVIP.
Hazel the Bat lets out a loud and panicked squeak, stopping you both in your tracks. You both look up to the spirit block manifest out of thin air, on the perch near the radio. Another spirit appears, then one more pops in soon after it. Then another and another and another?
Spirits?
How did they get in here? We're within the city barrier.
More spirits pop in, scattering pages of Leon's sketches all over the floor.
My oeuvre!
Don't worry, they're mostly harmless. Just like swapping 101 from school. In fact, let's make this interesting and swap against each other. Been a while since I haven't swapped solo. You in?
This doesn't seem like a fair fight, but you're on.
Here comes a new swapper. You challenged Leon to a competitive swapping match, so let's really quickly explain what makes Versus different from Endless. Rules are simple. Overwhelm your opponent with garbage blocks, and don't let the spirits fill to the top of the board. If you make your opponent's board overflow first, you win a heart. Win 3 hearts and you win the match. So it's a best out of 3. Getting rid of garbage blocks is easy. Make any type of match that touches the garbage and it will break into normal spirits. Give it a try. I got an achievement for winning one match, even though we didn't really win a match. Sweet! Garbage is dangerous. It takes up space and can be swapped. Get rid of it as soon as possible. When you break it, try to take advantage of the new pieces. You might be able to make big cascades with them. But it's not all about defense. To send garbage, make combos and cascades. The bigger your matches, the bigger the garbage you send. Go ahead, clutter up Leon's board. Are we not gonna let the dude, like, defend themselves? Good luck, have fun. Also, if at any point a match is too hard, you can just, or you just want to get on with the story, pause and choose win this round. Alright, I appreciate that. Already sending them garbage. Can we like, yeah, thank you. Alright, Oh, alright, as long as it touches any part of it, you get, like, the whole shebang. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I need a little bit more space here. So I can just, like, do this. Yeah, I really need a little bit more things to work with. Admittedly, I kind of overdid it there because now there's, like, I guess, a lot to work with. So it's a best out of 5, I guess, not a best out of 3. Hmm. Admittedly, we aren't sending a lot of garbage, but that should be fine. Well, I guess they did by themselves, that's fine. Not exactly as planned, but it should be fine. Send a little bit of garbage. Can we... Is there like a way to... I should just like lower my audio. Like, once they started throwing in the vocals, it's kind of like distracting for me. That's just me. Full disclosure, I don't really like the kind of... I know I'm playing a game that's supposedly all about it. I'm not a huge fan of lo-fi because I kind of find it distracting. Everyone is like, "Oh, it's chill and you can like focus." No, but I want really energetic music for me to focus. I'm about all the Batrock. Give me some Sonic music. That's how I focus.
Glad that's over. Leon?
It is Leon. Okay. Are they gonna be molding because we're actually like better than them?
Thanks for the help, Samar.
Of course. It's quite literally my job.
I owe you one.
Yeah, they are kind of salty. He's kind of salty. He goes over to the desk in a corner in the room and returns, pulling out an adorable little notebook.
This is for you.
Good on your spell, good on your spell, good on your spell, headliner. Leon gave you a decorated sketchbook imbued with his magic. It's been automatically assigned to your second slot, the diamond spell, so give it a try.
By holding it, you will unlock the true limits of your magical potential.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe it's just a sketchbook that I decorated. Hopefully, you'll find it fun or useful. There's power in gifts, you know.
You smile. Careful for the special gift he just made for you. It almost distracts you from the elephant in the room.
Wait, those spirits, they've never appeared like this before. I should probably look into it a little more since I'm in town today.
Oh, are you heading over to Mo's? She's been a little upset since her breakup. Seeing you would cheer her up.
Oh? Yeah, I definitely will. Good luck with your design.
Finish. Why you always. Leon, okay. Finish your interaction with Leon. Alright, cool. Okay, guys, come on. Alright. I'm a fan of the low hanging puns, but like make them good. They weren't even lying, okay? The two of you bid farewell and you exit Leon's parlor, Frogo in tow. Alright. Now you're speaking my language. You knock and let yourself into Mo's apartment, but no one comes to greet you. A hazy veil of purple smoke is lingering in the living room, but that's nothing unusual here. You've been friends with Mo since you were kids, getting in trouble for brewing the grossest stuff when the adults weren't looking. End up specializing in potions, herbal concoctions, and teas, whereas you went into coffee cup divination and swapping. You feel a little guilty for not being there more for her after her wow, the easy one. You got the ours and theirs and mores, and you like messed it up on breakup. But it's okay. You can be here for now. It's not too late. Supportive bestie mode engaged.
Momo!
Most familiar Sparkle Python, Juana, I'm gonna assume, slithers through a thick cloud of smoke, wraps around your leg in a snake-like hug.
Oh! Hey, Juana. Is Mo here?
As if summoned by those words, Mo emerges from her bathroom in a cloud of smoke.
There you are, Juana. I thought you wandered off outside again. Samura, hey.
Hey, you! Your hair is looking gorge as usual. Did you do it yourself?
Mostly. Ketsi helped in the back when they weren't messing with some gadget.
She beams at you and beckons you into her living room. You sit down beside her. She seems pretty cheerful. Maybe Leon was wrong?
So, what's up? How are you?
Oh. Yeah. Nothing much. What about you?
So, she's deflecting then, alright.
Nothing big, just that I was hanging out with Leon earlier and some spirits showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. Same. Yeah, I just had to swap some out of my bathroom.
Wait a minute, what?
Spirit blocks were just bursting out of my bathtub. It was wild. I was just doing a little self-care, a hot bath, and my favorite playlist. You know how it is.
As talks, you notice a stray movement out of the corner of your eye, a few feet behind her. The heck's of feet. The bathroom door creaks open, and a pile of spirit blocks tumble into the hallway.
Mo? I don't think you got all of them.
What?
You point to the hallway, where spirit blocks are now flooding out of the bathroom.
Ah, just what I needed.
Don't worry, Habibi. I got this.
Not if I got it first.
After you swapped with Leon, they gave you a new spell. This one, Headliner, uses a diamond shape instead of Samar's usual shape. Headliner clears all the same spirits in the same row and column as the spell shape. You can even split garbage in two. Give it a try. Oh, gotcha. You won't completely get rid of garbage, but it can make it smaller, more manageable, and clear a whole row of spirits at the same time. Mo has their own spell too, Frostbite. Frostbite is harder to cast than Square and Diamond spells because it needs the spirits in an X shape, but it's also more powerful. Frostbite will clear two of your rows and freeze two of yours. Frozen spirits can be swapped, but you can still make matches with them. They can fall and they defrost on their own after a few seconds. Make them defrost more quickly by making a match with or next to them. Nice. Frozen pieces are more manageable than garbage, but be careful not to get overwhelmed. Alright, enjoy the game and let's get swapping. Alright, the thing is, like, I'm a little too obsessed with making matches that it's kind of weird. I'll do that, yeah, sure. That was actually a wrong move there, but it's fine. I just need a little more space to work with. No, that did not help. Would have been nice to have like a thing there, but it's fine. Alright, we got a nice cascade there. Alright, how do I make a square here? You can do that, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We will get used to it. Alright, and this should make a square that I then immediately ruined, but that's fine. Alright, this should work like this. This is a square. Or I can throw a sixer down the lane, I suppose. Yeah, let's clear it up like this. I mean, I was trying to do a square, but that works for me as well. Yeah, Habibi. Alright, now it's a square. This will ruin my square, but it's actually not ruining my square. Now it's gonna ruin my square. Instead it's making a cascade. I will take it. Can I have a little bit more space to work with? Thank you. And that was a nice cascade as well. Nice and easy. It is chill. The two of you relax back onto the couch after you finally manage to clear the hallway.
Another day in the life of Samura, the master swapper.
I'm gonna get Leon to tattoo that on my chest.
You both laugh at the absurdity of that, and you can almost see tension leaving Mo's body as he just relaxes entirely. How long has he been holding up? Has he been holding back?
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a little pick-me-up for when you're working the night shift.
Frostbite. Mo gave you a special vial. Take it out on your new spell altar in Samar's room. You put the vial away and pause, unsure how to phrase things gently.
Hey, Mo, are you okay? You're like very cheerful.
Oh, that did not come out right. Maybe try again.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cheerful. I'm all for good vibes. but considering what you've just been through, it's kinda weird. No offense.
I love the absurdity of Samar's hat. It's like 3 times her head. Who doesn't speak for a moment? Her shoulders tense and then loosen again. Those few seconds feel like an eternity.
I suppose I'm worse at faking it than I thought.
She sounds calmer, more like their usual self. But you hear a slight tremor to her voice as she speaks hard to hide. As she works hard to hide just how upset she's been.
Hey, it's okay. It's pretty hard to fake it around your best friend. We've known each other for what? Only all of our wretched existences?
It wasn't all wretched, jerk.
Mo laughs a little bit despite herself. You scooch closer and take their hand in yours.
I'm here for you, Momo. Don't hide your pain from me. We're friends through the good and the bad. If you're not ready to talk about it just yet, that's okay.
Mo squeezes your hand and offers a small smile.
Thanks, Samura. I'll get there, I think. It's just been a lot. The breakup, I mean.
You were together for over a decade. It's only normal to grieve.
Mo hugs you. You squeeze her as tight as you can.
Thank you, bestie. You know I love you.
You sit silently in each other's company for a while, feeling the comforting warmth of your hand in yours. After some time, she pulls herself up and breaks the silence.
I think I need some time to myself. I'm sorry,
You cut off your unnecessary apology playfully.
Tut tut. I'll stop by later. We'll brew up something then, okay?
It's a promise. See you soon, bestie.
Leave you wanting more. Alright, that's acceptable. With an apostrophe on more. That's acceptable. The two of you hug again before saying goodbye, and you make sure that there are no lingering spirits anywhere before you head out. And we got the flower fridge. The polycule. Alright. You will hear from several blocks away by the telltale sound of Dio's music, getting increasingly louder the closer you go to their house. The house itself is an impressive mashup of the three partners, Theo's library on the ground floor, Dio's DJ on the roof, and Cleo's garden overtaking the rest. You consider knocking on the door, but the music is overwhelmingly loud. You wonder if phasing Froggo through the wall to fetch one of them would. Before you can finish the thought, the door swings open. Theo, the tallest of the three, stands at the door. She looks down at you impatiently.
Hey, Theo. Did Cleo tell you I was coming by?
She simply stares at you, her expression betraying nothing.
We made plans to hang out last week? I can't stay long, weird spirit stuff keeps happening, but I wanted to check on y'all.
Theo remains silent. Around you, Dio's music blares, the bass line reverberating deep in your chest. It's really, really loud.
Theo? Can you hear me?
What's your problem, man? Theo turns her head slightly and brushes her hair back, showing you her ears. She has industrial strength earplugs jump well in there. She cannot hear you. Alright, girl, why are you letting me talk then? Theo shrugs, resigned. She steps to the side and gestures for you to enter. You enter the main living space of the polycule's home. The music is muffled slightly by the walls, but remains overwhelmingly loud. Perched on a cushion by the window is Cleo. They bounce eagerly to their feet upon seeing you.
Samar, it's so good to see you, you sweetheart.
Given how loudly they're yelling, it's safe to assume that Cleo has earplugs as well.
Hey, you. You haven't seen any rogue spirit blocks around, have you?
Huh?
They smile politely, but obviously can't understand a word you're saying.
Never mind.
You look around the room. Much like the exterior, the interior of the Polycule's home is a harmonious blend of the trio. Clear's plants and cozy furniture perfectly accent Theo's bookshelves, and Dio's laser light show and smoke machine ties it all together.
So, where's Dio?
You enunciate that carefully, hoping Cleo is able to read your lips. Cleo nods vigorously.
That's right.
You can't hear me at all, can you?
Thunk! Just as you say that, something comes crashing down the stairs. You look over to the source of the noise. A lone spirit block has fallen down the stairs. Judging by the terrible noise it just made, it must have fallen from somewhere much, much higher.
Uh-oh.
You make your way to the roof with Cleo and Theo in tow. Okay, I got the naming scheme. Okay, Cleo, Dio, and Theo. All right, got it. Okay.
Oh, my frog.
A veritable mountain of spirits towers over you, with the occasional new addition manifesting and adding to that pile.
Okay, this is way too much. Dio!
You crane your neck back past the spirits and spot Dio in their gazebo. They're back to you while they mix what sounds like Shag Vision's latest hit.
Hey, Dio!
They don't hear you. You scoop up stray spirits and launch it at them. It bounces softly off the back of their head.
Huh? What the hell?
They whip their heads around to you.
Samar! Always a pleasure, babe. But what the hell was that for?
You've got a bit of a spirit problem, Dio.
Huh?
You've got 1,000 babies on your roof, Dio.
What? I can't hear you.
The house of the deaf. You gesture with your entire body at the mountain of spirits that is literally right next to you.
Holy shit!
Alright. They finally turn the music down, their high energy beats transitioning to a chill background track.
How'd that happen?
No idea.
None. Have no fear, cuties. I am here. It's swapping time.
Your smile turns devious.
Swapping time, you say?
No, sit down. You already got enough.
Yes?
Who do you think can swap faster? You?
Or us. You might be a pro, but we're a team. We work pretty well together.
Think you can handle it?
Let's find out. Yalla, Habibi. Let's get swapping.
Alright, no combos to be found here yet. You know what? No, that doesn't work. That also doesn't work, but I can make a square for later. I don't have the mana to actually activate it. Can I get like something I can work with? I feel frozen. Alright, nice little cascade. Just let me, thank you. That's what I needed. This might break my square up, it didn't, but that's alright. Yeah, I will do that, thank you. I wasn't expecting the garbage, admittedly. Yeah. And like that's a square. I wasn't looking for a square. I want the combo here. Now we actually have a square we could use if and when we need to. Oh, that's not whatever. Kind of broke up my square, but there's another one here and there's another one here. Don't even need that. Spirit swapped. Swap 2,500 spirits throughout the whole story. I could not read the whole thing. Alright, we kind of got like a weird shuffle on this one. Let's hope that this luck doesn't continue. But this should automatically happen, and this also works. And a big cascade there, I appreciate it. Alright, I need some more things to work with. This is almost a diamond, but I cannot really set up a diamond like that. Square for when or if I need it. I'm not too worried about the trash. I'm slightly worried about the trash. We might have to just like straight up use the square. Alright, so this is almost a diamond. Alright. Let me cook for a second. Nah, he ain't cooking shit. No. Hello? Thank you. I appreciate the cascade for free. They froze my things, but that should be fine. This is like a rainy day square. Though it feels like the rainy day is about to happen any second now. Yeah, alright.
Wow, amazing! We made it look easy.
No comment.
Good job.
You make a dramatic flourish and a bow.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week.
It's literally my job again.
Yeah. Make sure that head can still fit through the door.
The head can, the hat never. The three of them exchange a quick look, and Theo nods firmly. They turn back to look at you. Theo holds out their hand to you.
Here, Samar. You might be good, but are you bad enough, dude, to master our spell?
Theo and Cleo, yeah, got it. Give your handmade keychain imbued with their energy. Select it at the spell altar at your room to use it while spell swapping.
Handmade. It has a little of each of us in it.
Aw, thanks guys. I love it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. These tracks aren't gonna mix themselves.
Cleo's dreamy smile turns straight. You see Theo's discreetly tuck her earplugs in once more.
Yeah, guess they won't. Let me know if you guys need anything, alright?
Will do.
Later.
Bye.
They wave you off with a smile. Theo gently places earplugs back into Cleo's ears, while Theo starts to turn the music up once more. You hightail it out of there like your life depends on it. You cannot die without solving the mystery of the spirits appearing in the town. 3's trouble. Finish meeting the polycule scene in story mode. But first, a little stop at Kelsey's wound heart. She could have insight. Weird magical glitches like this are her kind of thing. Are kinda her thing. Inhaling the familiar aroma of ground coffee and fried circuit boards, you enter Kelsey's Land Cafe. Well, it isn't their cafe per se, but you've never met up with Kelsey anywhere else. Now that you think about it, you don't think you have ever been to her house. Does she live here? No, that would be silly. Would it?
Kedzie?
Kenji. Was I reading Kelsey? I think I was reading Kelsey. Kenji is seated at her usual table, near the front, slightly away from the entrance, but still with a great view of the area. There seems to be a group of Saghags, the official name for the Sag Vision stands, printing postcards and bopping to their new album near her. Kenji doesn't even seem to notice them, nor you really. You make your way over and take a seat across from her. She always likes she's occupied with something, but if something looks like it's causing her more trouble than usual. Her group of familiars, 3 round and glossy flying squirrels, she's good 3, gather around your feet to give you a hug. Most people are only able to manifest one familiars throughout their lifetime, but Ketsi isn't most people. She's always been a bit of a prodigy. Alright, that explains it, thank you.
Hey, Ketzy. And hey, eeny, meeny, my.
Shush, shush, shush. I'm working here.
Sounds like she's in the zone. She often gets like this with her new projects.
Almost got it.
She types furiously on her laptop, her antlers sparking and humming with an unseen force.
Whoa.
The electricity travels from one antler to the other, filling the room with a high-pitched murmur. This doesn't seem good. You quickly put your headphones on to seal your ears from harsh sound. Leap to the other people in the room, even if they're probably used to Cage's experiments by now. The noise gets higher and higher, before it explodes in a loud pop! It settles everyone, even Kenji. You can't help but wince.
Balls. I was so close too. Ugh.
So close to what exactly?
Infinite electricity from the antlers.
Oh, just finally making magic wireless. I finally got something kind of working, but I can't seem to get it to work outside of the cafe.
Hold on. Wireless magic? You actually did it?
Everyone on Sketches has been working on making magic transmit wirelessly ever since she summoned her first familiars. Plant magic is harnessed and communicated throughout touching living things, so its use has been limited by how far you can reach a vine cable. For magic to go wireless, this could change the world. You wouldn't know it from Kedge's borrowed expression though.
Yeah, kinda, but have you seen the sudden appearance of spirits around lately? They've made it impossible to get any work done.
Yes. I have been swapping them non-stop. I was hoping you knew something I don't.
As you say this, a spirit block appears and tumbles down onto her keyboard.
You have got to be kidding me.
Ugh, not again.
A mass of spirits crash down behind it, nearly knocking over Kedge's drink. She groans.
Don't worry. We got this.
Trust me, I'm not worried. I got something that will make swapping 10 times easier.
Show me.
Not exactly what I was working on, but I have an idea. I'm not too perturbed about that. I'm beginning to be perturbed about that. I kind of want. I could have made a square there, but there wasn't really any need for it. Especially considering we can make all this. I'm not lighting my board currently. I think I've kind of pressed too many buttons there, but that should be fine. I'm not too perturbed about the garbage currently. Alright, I'm slightly perturbed about the garbage currently. Sure. Not. There was a better way to go about this. It was mostly to clear the garbage. It isn't like that big a deal. We're about to receive a little bit of it, but yeah.
Whoa. Okay, what was that? Did you just stop time?
I call it the Z book. Hopefully, it should help you out with the spirits. As to whether it stops time, technically, no. But practically, kinda, but only for outer dimensional beings like these spirits.
Kenji gave you your very own Z-book. Select it at your spell altar and use their spell.
This whips butt!
I knew you'd approve. There is a catch, though. I need help with research.
Aw, come on.
I promise, it's not that bad. I just need you to keep the Z-book on you as you go around and let it measure the density of the dimensional convergence so that I can get a more complete map of Damash's natural magical currents and when the flow of electrons can be compared to the inherent elements of spirit's elasticity.
Alright, I'm glad that they didn't go like 90% of it is just word salad to you, but you try to listen and note all the same.
Okay, so just have this little guy on me sometimes.
Exactly. I've got my own use for the same, but 2 is better than 1. And if I finally figure out how to make magic wireless, you know what that means.
You can't mean... Oh, zoom-in cards on the go?
Kenji grins. Your ongoing bitter rivalry in the video game zooming cards is the stuff of legends. To battle each other no matter where you happen to be would be a dream.
Say no more.
It's happening. We're gonna make it happen. Just make sure the Z-book doesn't get any coffee on it.
How would I get coffee on it? Alright, I promise I won't get coffee on it. Pinky promise.
I feel like somebody's a repeat offender on that one, huh? You hold out and pick for them, and they quickly return it, giving you that all too familiar smirk.
Alrighty. Well, see you around. Mama's got work to do.
Later.
Get in my laboratory. Why is she the only one that doesn't have a pun? Back to solving the mystery of the rogue spirits. Perhaps Iskandar has been seen something. I can already guess who it is. Okay, it is not who I expected it to be. Alright, however, let's actually see what this whole... As a spirit swapper, you can get power from your bonds with others. You can pick 3 trinkets at your altar to imbue magic and power your spells. Clear 2 random rows and freeze 2 random opponents' rows. No, but can I... Oh, it's a diamond. Timekeeper. Pause matches for 5 seconds. When time runs out, all matches made are combined into a gigantic combo. Oh, I do like that. Random is apply one of 3 effects. Clear a starburst, clear 2 rows, and freeze one of your... No, thank you. You've actually lost me at the word randomly, but still. Like, once it started saying, like, what it actually is happening, nope, thank you. Alright, why are you named after the Alexander the Great? Once you arrive at the beach, it's easy to spot Iskander flexing next to the boombox among the beachgoers. They give you a big grin as soon as they see you.
Hey, cutie. Are you here to perceive my perfect, spectacular pecs?
Spectacular?
They flex bodaciously in a way that makes their biceps sparkle in the beach sunlight. Their familiars, the pocket unicorn, Wild Opal, somehow also flexes behind them.
So, how are you doing? I wanted to check up on you after your breakup with Mo.
Oh, me? I'm eating, chilling, being the best me I can flex. The world is ready for a piping hot dose of vitamin ishq. I'm like smooth water on a duck's back. H2O with the H standing for hunk.
Okay, alright, bud.
I hope everyone's thirsty.
I don't think that's what the H stands for, Ishk.
All that matters is that I'm back on the market. No pain, no gain. Am I right? Ow!
What was that?
Nothing. Just a minor kink in my bodacious back.
Are you sure? You sounded hurt.
I know you're worried about me because of the breakup. I'm perfectly okay. Spectacularly okay. Sure, sometimes I feel heavier than the boulders I deadlift. Sometimes there are more tears than sweat on some of my leg days. Sometimes my reps aren't giving me the pep that they used to. But all I have to do is outflex this funk. Ow!
That doesn't sound like you're okay at all.
Don't overwork yourselves at the gym, fellas. Like, I had like a really bad injury. I have a really bad injury on my, like, quadricep, I think it's called in English.
Are you absolutely sure you don't want to talk about anything?
Of course. If I ever sound a little less than boobalicious, it's all a part of the process.
Dude, stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Can a hurt person do this?
Iskander cracks their knuckles before reaching for a weight that is almost as big as you are. It's also covered in spirit blocks. Wait, what?
This is totally not difficult and not bodaciously agonizing.
Ishk, wait, spirits.
Wait, spirits.
Alright. What did we see them? No, I know what they saw them. Like, I can see what they saw in them. Don't answer that question. Can we make a diamond real quick? We cannot. Alright. Okay. Completely ruined it. I was not prepared for it. I just wanted to see what's happening. It's fine, we will do it next time around. Alright, they are sending a lot of garbage my way, and I'm not really... like, I cannot see what I can make. Alright. I mean, at least this is going to be like a big cascade. I'm not smart enough for this gadget or whatever. I was about to make a square and I'm going to say like, oh, this is more my style, but couldn't even get to that. Well, we do have a diamond here, which we can make in a sec. I mean, we can make it, it's not about the making process, it's about... Never mind. At least we got a huge cascade out of it. Alright, no way you survived that though. We were really good at that. I mean, we got lucky, but we were good at that. And now I ruined my square. I didn't need it. I didn't want it. I'm not sure why I did that. Like my instinct was saying do that, and I kind of did it. That works as well.
You really saved me there, cutie.
Iskander sets the way down, and you both settle on the sun to catch your breath. You take a second to turn the volume down on the boombox.
Are spirit-centric workouts like a new thing? Or are they just attracted to the amazingness that is me?
No, and also probably no. They've just been popping up all over town, and I can't figure out why.
They're probably into my interstellar irresistibility. Ow!
Okay, what's really going on? Are you hiding something? Did you overdo it during your workouts?
I'm not hiding anything. In fact, to prove how amazing and perfectly flextacular I am, I got you this.
I'm too flexy for my shirt. Iskander gave you a weirdly musty towel. Selected the spell art in your room to use the spell.
This towel is perfectly ishk. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt. It's even 83% absorbent, which is like a lot.
Don't you dare change.
Whoa, are those spirits coming out of Lulu's bakery?
Do you actually think I'm gonna fall for?
Don't go flex at home cause I'm fine, bye!
See you? They left so fast they forgot their boombox. It's still playing Shag Vision. I'll turn it off for now and check back with them later.
Isk may have been making up a story to get you out of the hair today, but with all the spirits in the town, it's probably worth checking in on Lulu next. Life is a bitch. Alright guys, come on. He hasn't heard that she's got some of the best treats in town. As you enter Lulu's bakery, you can see her running all over, putting some trays in of mamul to cool before placing a roll of manakis into the oven. Her bunny familiar Ginger is blending different colors of frosting beside her, while moving to the beat of the Shag Vision music playing over the speakers.
Welcome in.
The whole town is all over this band.
If it isn't too much trouble, could you try this frosting? I'll be over in a second, but feel free to have a snack.
Ginger, Lulu's familiar, comes over to you with a plate of frosting and some pastries. You dip your finger into the frosting and stick it into your mouth. Tahini and orange blossom syrup. Yum! Tahini and orange blossom syrup? You sneak another taste before Ginger hops away.
This is delicious.
I'm glad. I'll be right over after I mix some more batter.
Lulu's telephone rings and she quickly answers it.
Hi, Cleo. What's up?
She gestures you to sit by the window before returning to the counter to prep more pastries. You eagerly dig into the plate of hot nafer, smothered in syrup that Ginger has set aside for you.
Cleo, Summer just came in. I'm sure if you talk to Dio about the noise, it'll be fine. Can you hold? I have another call.
Switches call before reaching out over the counter to try another batch of Ginger's frosting. She shakes her head and Ginger continues to mix it.
Do you need help with anything?
It's fine. No, Ishk, picking up a whale to outflex is not a good way to deal with feelings. Oh, wait a second, I need to take this call. Hi, Mo. No, this isn't a bad time.
This is so much a bad time.
Can you hold on for a minute? I just need to grab these cakes from the oven. Cleo, did you try buying different earplugs? The super ultra heavy duty ones?
Lulu, I think you should take a break. What the hell is that in the oven?
As you narrow your eyes at the oven, the face of a spirit appears inside it, and another, and another, and another.
Lulu?
Wait, Ish, that was for someone else. Don't buy earplugs for the whale you're about to bench press. Mo, I don't think yelling your feelings out on the beach is a good idea. Cleo, putting makeup on the turntables isn't really gonna do.
You frantically wave your arms before gesturing towards the new spirit-filled oven. Lulu's eyes finally follow your while flailing perplexed, before gasping in unison with Ginger.
I'll call you later, gotta go, bye!
Alright, I'm just gonna say it. She's got them thighs, okay? It needs to be said, okay? Okay, we said it. We noticed the thighs. We're moving along, okay? Okay. Well, I suppose that solved this by itself. Alright, I don't appreciate the garbage for sure. Okie doke. This should clear the garbage and should create a big cascade. I will actually take this. Again, like I'm kind of using the spell too early, but it should be fine. I don't have anything. And I still feel like I don't have anything. I don't like this feeling of despair. Feels like we're losing this. Wait. Alright, yeah, no, we're in deep trouble. I don't know what I did, but I appreciate that it happened. We are about to have a lot of trouble. Alright, this was the first loss. It felt like we weren't getting like a lot of opportunities there, but like stop complaining and actually start marching. Alright, we have a square which we are about to use. I don't think so. Alright, lots of fire, lots of stuff here. Alright, here we go. Nice and clean. After the spirits have cleared, Lulu collapses by the oven next to Ginger and sighs. Yes, I'm pressing the button.
Thank you for your help, Summer. My pastries are safe. Sorry about all the clutter. I can clear a seat for you if you want. Do you need anything?
I should be asking you that. Is all of this Manakish for the concert?
Not all of them. I've been stress baking. A little.
You glance around at the plethora of cakes cooling around the shop.
A little.
Okay, maybe a lot. But between the concert orders and helping with Cleo's sleeping issues and Mo and Iskandar's breakup, that's the only way I can relax.
Won't this just make you more stressed?
No! Maybe. Yes. I love baking and helping my friends, but I feel like everything's always on fire.
That actually might be something in the oven.
I'll get that.
Lulu quickly gets the burning pastries out of the oven before sighing in relief. You've never seen her this frazzled before, and it's a little concerning.
Maybe you should take a break. Find something fun to do to really de-stress. What do you like to do besides baking? We can figure something out. What about, roller skating? We could try that.
Roller skating? I don't mean to be rude, but you are a little clumsy. I don't know if that's the best idea. Will you be okay?
Frog and Ginger give you concerned looks, but you apparently ignore them.
That's why we got helmets. Don't worry, it'll be fun. And you can get some fresh air outside of your bakery.
Okay. Yes, you're right. I do have to finish making these orders, though, but I'll make it quick. Oh, and before you go, please take this.
Sugar Ash. Lulu gave you an adorable coffee cup. Selected at the spell altar too in your room.
I
Yeah.
was trying my hand at some new logo designs for the shop, so I got this coffee cup made. Graphic design is something I enjoy.
It's so cute. I'll be sure to take good care of this. Take a break, okay?
I'll try. I mean, I will.
Realizing that that's the best you'll get out of Lulu for now, you decide to trust your friend and let her work. For now, at least. You'll have to come collect her later if she doesn't keep her word. You should really swing by the skatepark and practice at least a little, given how worried your friends seem to be about you breaking something. Baker, I just met here. Nothing like a quick jaunt to Pookie's to make you forget all about the stress and spirit mayhem of the day. A cluttered table. You remember Pookie promised to help you hone your skating skills a while back. You decide to snag a warm drink for them at the coffee shack near the skatepark and go to see how they're doing. Hopefully they're also having spirit problems. Hopefully? You arrive at the seaside skatepark, their favorite drink in hand. Sure enough, you see him bent over a board, fiddling with the wheels.
Peppercorn hot chocolate for my fave skater them.
Samar, good to see you.
I'm gonna say, I really like their design. Douglas, Pookie's pair of familiars, flies over to you and lands on your arm. It prints at some of your hair before flying back to Pookie's shoulder.
I hope I didn't catch you in the middle of something.
Nah, Habibi. Just working on some boards for a few buddies. Same old, same old. What's up with you?
You know, the usual. Banishing spirits to the Shadow Realm and all. Just wanted to cash in on those skating lessons before the influx of Shag Vision fans take over everything for the concert. But you look busy? I can always come back another time if...
Nah, it's cool.
You sure?
Totally. But there's no way I'm teaching you to hit the banks with your skates in that condition. Let me fix them up for you real quick.
Wait, I can do it. You don't have to.
Dude, I gotta. Give them here.
You evidently hand your skates over to Pookie. They adjust the bolts holding the wheels in, scrutinizing the metal carefully. Just when you think they're finished, they start to tinker with the tracks, and then the toes stop. You open your mouth to stop him, but they already on to releasing both skates toe to tip. After a moment, they lean back with a satisfied look.
Pookie, that was too much.
Nah, safety's no joke on those things. Gotta make sure everything is in peak condition.
All the better to fall on my ass with.
He laughs.
Well, before we get to that, there's been way too many spirits around the park lately. Been swapping as best I can, but...
The gesture to the half-pipe. Almost on cue, a mass of spirits crashes into this dimension and tumbles down the ramp. Well, can say you didn't expect this.
Say less.
Alright, they are doing surprisingly well. I think I just haven't been sending the right amount of garbage their way. Alright, let's try to actually make some space here. Admittedly, this should clear everything. Alright, keep the square intact if we can. Or we can just do that, I suppose. That works for me. Alright. Sorry, my eyes kind of glazed over like the entire board for no reason. Alright, we aren't really clearing the trash here, but this should actually do that. I was hoping for like a bigger cascade, but I will take it. We have a diamond here, so let's hold on to that. We will not hold on to that. Alright, I have a plan here. Nope, I do not have a plan here. That should be fine. Yep, alright. Just didn't want to risk like the idea of being overwhelmed.
Whoa.
I love that
Alright. Got this one?
the skate things are inside the pond.
Here. This reminds me I made you a cute pin to match your skates.
Less of a cute one, more of like a badass one, but I will take it.
I love it. But about those spirits, they keep crashing through the city barrier. There's definitely something going on. I've been trying to get to the bottom of it for a minute, but...
He laughs quietly, tightening a screw on one of your skates one last time before handing them back to you.
Here, dude. Good as new.
You're the best. You're a great friend, you know that, right?
Pookie looks away.
Right?
He sighs.
I guess, man. Sometimes it just feels like...
Like...
They hesitate and you remember jumping to action doesn't work with them. You decide to give them space to breathe and come to you.
Sorry, that was a little rude. Take your time.
He's quiet and you watch the few people in the skatepark do some trick. A gentle breeze wafts through the air, bringing with it the salty scent of the sea. It's so peaceful out here. Your mind drifts, thinking of all the sick tricks you'll be able to pull off someday. After a moment, Pookie lets out a small sigh.
I guess I just been a little tired lately. I'm thinking about the gang, and I guess I feel a little unappreciated. It's always, hey Pookie, can you help me with something? Or, hey Pookie, can I vent? But never, hey Pookie, what's up, dude? How are you feeling? Shit just feels kind of one-sided sometimes. It sucks.
Oh. I guess you always look like you have your shit together. So it's easy to assume you do. Not that that makes it okay, but how about a few less skating lessons and a few more feeling jam sessions?
Feeling jams?
Yeah. Who said talking about feelings has to be heavy and depressing? We can have a jam with it.
Might have to take you up on that, dude. Sounds cool. But later. Right now, I have some skating lessons to teach. Got a helmet?
Right here. Let's go.
The two of you spend some time skating around, and you spend a lot of time on the ground laughing. Did it all for Pookie. Alright, did it all. Okay, no, I'm bad at reading. After a good day's worth of practice, you head out, sore but refreshed. Excuse me. Cannon. You head to the Hippodrome, Damascus' largest public park. Nothing to do with hippos, mind you. Why is it called that then? You suspect you'll find Cannon here too. He likes the peace of it all. In the distance, you hear the familiar beats of 545. That's probably Cannon, but is that also the sound of someone swapping? Rounding the corner, you see Cannon swapping spirits at blazing speed! Faster than you've ever seen. Once they've sent the last spirits home, they turn to face you.
Samar?
Hey, Cannon.
Is Cannon the only angel in this town?
I did not expect you, but I am very glad to see you. Is there a pressing matter?
Not anymore. I've never seen anyone swap spirits like this. You were amazing.
Thank you, Samar. Your own swapping is, as Ishk so eloquently puts it, muscle-rific as well.
Cannon smiles with her typical grace, sending you back your own compliment.
For real? I would love to swap on your level. Especially with how many spirits have been in Damashq lately. Everywhere I turn, it's spirits, spirits, and more spirits. I'm surprised they haven't flooded my house already.
Ah, don't jinx it.
I apologize that the spirits are, as Leon says, cramping your style.
How do you manage to swap so fast? It's unreal.
As an angel, part of me aligns with the spirit realm quite naturally. This allows me to resonate with the spirits, aiding my abilities.
Angel, you look at them puzzled. For as long as you've known each other, they've never seemed that different from your other friends. Sure, you don't know anyone else with wings, but you've never thought anything more of them than the horns others have. A very advanced and expensive body mod, but it's still a body mod. But wait, how long have you two known each other? Why can't you put your finger on it?
I love swapping though, Cannon. How have I never known this about you?
You have never asked, Samar.
The subtle hint of smile appears as he walks over the deer on the tree in the tree line.
That's an amazing ability. I've never known anyone who can swap like you. Why wouldn't you talk about it?
The times that we have spent hanging out in the group often involves everyone expressing themselves in excitable ways. I do not wish to harsh the vibes, as Pookie says.
Yeah, no one would feel that way. You're our friend. You can be yourself with us.
I much prefer to allow everyone else to be themselves. I can use my abilities to help others feel comfort.
That isn't super healthy.
But what would make you feel comfort, Cannon? You're part of this group, and your feelings are important.
I fear my hobby of contemplating existence may dim the group's experience.
Dim the what now?
When the friends get together, we want to make sure the location is fairly lit, no? I fear I may dim it with an awkward action. I am lacking the time of chilling with the squad, as Iskandar eloquently puts it. I was hoping to change that with the upcoming concert, but I am unsure how to proceed. Should I wait for winter for the appropriate chilling temperature?
They take a moment to contemplate, looking idly into the air. Then their eyes light up.
If it were me, I would be quite excited at the possibility of mozzarella sticks. I would dedicate a full 24 hours each week to their majesty.
Okay, here we go. I love that. Kind of like Taco Tuesday.
Mozzarella Mondays!
Precisely. A day as herald as Taco Tuesday, but for mozzarella sticks. Yes, Mozzarella Tuesday.
Alright, fun. You start to suggest a culture day, but you realize that this is the first time Canon's ever told you anything about themselves. You can remember when he joined the group of friends, only that he's been the quietest.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Wait. Are any of your deers supposed to be shaped like that?
The two of you look at the closest deer, which it turns out isn't actually a deer, but a pile of spirit blocks loosely stuck into the shape of one.
It appears that a group of spirits has once more appeared in our vicinity. Shall we swap them in a way that Mo would describe as Liddy?
I probably wasn't smart, but I can just like do this. Alright. No, things are just happening. I'm not participating in this. Like, things just happened and I was there. Alright, a little annoyed that, like, yeah, there we go. Give me a little bit more space to play with. Holy cow! We got, like, lucky on that one. Alright, we have a square in the off chance we need it. Let's work on... That's fine. I wanna make something. Alright, never mind, we won. This is a start here. Alright, I do like this track though. I wasn't expecting. This is more exciting, that's why I like this one. Feeding this through. Kind of don't like my board right now. Alright, it feels like they sped things up quite drastically. Alright, there we go. With the rest of the spirits vanquished, you two stop to enjoy the peace again. You couldn't help but notice that Canon seemed to slow down a bit at the end. Where did that lightning spirit go? Canon notions you to join them under the tree. You sit against the massive trunk with them and look at the sky. It's so peaceful here.
Hey, Cannon. Guess what? We're chilling right now.
So we are. This is delightful.
You see Canon turn to the radio, playing another round of Shag Vision's hit single. This song will be burnt into your memory after today. You close your eyes and let your mind wander.
Forgive me for interrupting you in your time of chill, friend. but I do think you want to see this.
What's up?
You open your eye and Canon carefully holding a spirit block in their hands. Yeah. A few more of them seem to have fallen on his lap. Your excitation runs bone deep.
How? Where? Why on my day off?
They greatly enjoy the music.
They what?
Canon points to the radio. You blink twice. Canon smiles and turns off the radio. The spirit blocks stop appearing. You sit, dumbfounded, unable to say anything. A whole minute passes in silence. Then, so slowly it feels almost reluctant, the spirit blocks start disappearing one by one. Canon smiles.
They enjoy Shag Vision's music, just like you and I. I believe Ketzi calls that stanning.
They're shag vision stance? The spirits are shag hags.
It appears so. If I were to theorize on why they're appearing in Damashq now, I guess they're drawn here by their fervent desire to watch the concert live.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm amazed this eluded me until just now. You'd think I would have noticed them pushing at the bounds of our reality sooner. How embarrassing.
Cannon, what about the concert? If they break through in big enough numbers, they could hurt themselves and others.
Not to worry, there is a way to handle this. It's as simple as reinforcing the existing ward protecting the city. In fact, I should go tend to this before the concert starts. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Samar. You've done Damashq a great favor.
Karen gets up and draws an incantation in the air, whispering something you can't quite grasp. You don't recognize this type of magic at all. They smile their gentle smile and start walking down the hill and towards the city center. They stop abruptly and turn back to you.
Samar, catch this. I just made it for you.
Hard light. Karen gave you a weird stick thing they just made. Select it in the spell menu in your room to use their spell.
What is that?
Ketzi told me that when you really love something, you invest in light sticks representing them. Mo owns several such objects for her favorite Shag Vision members.
You really love mozzarella sticks.
Indeed I do. Well, I must make haste. The concert is in a few hours, and I've still work to do.
Wait, in a few hours? They start walking away again. You call after them before they get too far, waving the mozzarella light stick energetically.
Hey, Cannon! See you at the Shag Vision watch party later, right?
Of course, friend. This won't take but a minute, and I'll soon be there to ensure the bodaciousness of this watch party.
You briefly consider telling him that it's just a word Iskander made up, but think better of it. You got a party to head to and spirits to no longer worry about for tonight. You're officially off work now, and you're gonna relax if it kills you. You spend another... Be not afraid. Alright, understand. Yeah, no, that's fine. You spend another couple of hours on the hill, watching the sun set over the sea. And we got a froggy rug. I mean, you know we have to equip that. I just knew it was gonna be here. Clear 3 rows and 3 columns from where the spell was made. 3 rows and 3 columns? Samar at Hills' apartment. It's time. You head over to Kels's. You and the gang have all been invited for an exclusive rooftop screening. Kelsey says she had it on the Shag Vision concert. It's your first time visiting Kedge's home and you're excited. She lives in an apartment building right next to the Mask concert venue. The rooftop on the building overlooks the concert arena directly, so you have the best seat in the house, whether you're watching on screen or over the rail. This is how you party when you're broke, and if the setup isn't exactly on the up and up, it's not like anyone here is snitching. You brought your camera for personal mementos only. Once you make it up, you can see everyone has arrived already. It looks like you're fashionably late. Theo waves at you timidly, standing nearby with Kedzi.
Betsy, I'm back, and I got something for you.
You hand Kedzi the Z-book with your data on it. Kedzi whips out her own and connects them to start the transfer, simultaneously strong-arming you and Theo into a double side hug.
Thanks for the help, Summer. Ooh.
Alright, I really like this one though. Kedzi's Z-book makes a loud ping sound and she squeals with delight. Whatever is collected while on you is doing it for them. You take advantage of their moment of distraction to snap a picture with the three of you like this. She pulls you into a fierce hug, unlinks your gadgets, and walks away to study your combined findings. Theo sneaks away, mumbling an excuse about looking for Cleo. Theo walks over to you to take their place.
Hey, Samar. Hope you're ready for the show. Just a few more tests, and this surround sound will be butter.
You spot Leon already in a seat and snag the one next to them. They give you a small smile.
Oh, look who finally made it. If you want to get a snack, you'd better hurry.
You glance over Leo's shoulder, and sure enough, you can see Cannon and Iskander devouring a plate of mozzarella sticks.
Don't worry, Samar. I saved you some.
I'm fairly certain one mozzarella stick doesn't count as some. However, these mozzarella sticks are delectable, as is the joyful companionship of the squad, as you say.
Cannon gives you an annoying look and what seems to be a wink. You smile back, noticing there haven't been many rogue spirits since they've said they'll handle it at the park. You take this opportunity to snap a picture with them in the background, immortalizing this certified mozzarella moment. This art is really cute, I have to say.
How on earth did you two eat all of the mozzarella sticks in 3 minutes?
Theo sighs in exasperation and shoos them both. Oh, she walked back to you with Cleo in tow. Guess she found them. Cleo grabs your hands and turns around with you in excitement. You manage to get her to focus long enough to snap another picture.
Excited for the concert, Samar?
Of course.
I'm excited to hear music that I can listen to without earplugs. There are no negative long-term effects for constantly wearing industrial earplugs, right?
I hope not.
I'm sure that we'll be fine. Mo!
Mo makes their way towards you. She looks a little more relaxed now.
Hey, babes.
Mo! Are you?
I'm better. Come over sometime. We can talk about it.
You got it, bestie. I'm really glad you came. Want to sit together?
You don't have to ask.
Awesome. Save me a seat. I'll join you in a second.
You make your way towards Lulu, Pookie sitting beside them. You gesture at them to get closer together and smile. To smile so you can get another picture to your collection. Who is that gremlin to the bottom left?
Samar, I was just chatting with Pookie, and I think skateboarding might be fun to try. It's completely unrelated to baking.
Knowing you, you'll find a way to make it about baking. But I'm game.
Bet. I can give you some tips.
Nah, we got this. I'm sure me and Lulu wouldn't mind breaking in our skates with some radical tricks.
I'll be there if you need me. Just don't say radical again, and we're good.
Oh, come on! Yeah, I don't like that you're not cool like that.
Heck yes, I'm so in!
Radical.
Nope, I'm out.
Wait, no, I could have stopped myself. Pookie, wait!
It's starting.
The sound of people cheering fills the air with the fairy lights dim. The projector shows the concert stage lit up with Shag's vision symbols, and the light sticks of thousands of fun at the Damask Arena. You hear them all roar at once, live. You cross your fingers and pray the spirits don't flood the venue and ruin everything. You rush over to your seat between Mo and Leon and get settled in. As people start huzzing each other and the opening music starts as well, you take a quick snap of the three of you to get... You? It feels like Mo did that. Mo manages to look picture perfect as per usual. Cannon, who happens to be sitting in the row behind you, all of a sudden leans in to whisper in your ear.
Don't worry, Samar. I pulled a favor and hit the mute button on our plane of existence for the next few hours, so the spirits shouldn't bother us tonight.
You smile from ear to ear with mouth silent thank yous to him. He whispers with what you think is a wink, but looks like a clumsy blink. Does Cannon not know how to wink?
Shh, shh, shh. Here they come.
Can't wait to see Citrine, huh?
You spend an incredible night with all your friends, feeling held, loved, sometimes giddy with the rush of watching your favorite band almost in person. As the concert starts winding down, the voice of the announcer blares over the TV speakers, and you can't believe your ears.
We have an important announcement. Shag Vision has announced that they will be taking up residence in our lovely city. They're extending their stay in Damask to a whole year.
Oh no! You can barely contain your excitement. Shag Vision staying in Damask? Maybe you'll have the opportunity to actually see them live now. There's plenty more story and hangouts after the credits, so stick around and experience all Damask has to offer. You'll definitely be swapping more spirits in town then. Ah well, with your friends' help, you're confident you can take on any challenge. Wait, so this was the whole story mode? Nice and quick game, I suppose, but like again, they say that there's more to do. Pookie and Cannon have the same voice actor, interesting. Oh, and also the TV announcer is Kenshi. No, actually there's quite a single? A work your own cooperative, that's interesting. Kate does Pivler and Sam Tessie. Honestly, the art in this game is incredible, and like I'm not commenting on the music because again, it's not for me. But like there wasn't the audio design, like character dice. Again, dice is just like they were really doing a good job there. All right, but yeah, like the sound effects were cool. Not not like for me the music, but again, like everyone has like different tastes. Yeah, here we go, the audio direction. Alright, Jen just did all the marketing. They could have just gone like, yeah, marketing by Jenny Windon. How did I, like, I'm not sure how I actually found out the game. It definitely appeared on my Steam, like, algorithm. And again, like, the algorithm, it really gives me, like, a couple of bangers every time, every so often. So, I'm glad I actually, like, found this. Or I guess, it found me. Oh, Humble Games were also part of it? Okay. Oh, did they like fund it? Maybe. Speaking of like merch, I saw on Blue Sky they like created Frogo into a plus, and like it really got the dumpy too. So I would suggest like going out and finding it. Like if you're into frogs, and I know I am into frogs. Unfortunately, I live in EU, so I don't know if I can actually find it and order it. But like it's a really top tier frog. All right, let's. No offense to the backyards, okay? It had quite a lot of bikers. That's actually nice of him. Unfortunately, I did not see it when it was like backable. Northern Lions Baratro streams. Okay. Always nice to appreciate moms. We have to use that now, huh? We have to say no AI was used, okay. No, I mean, I agree, don't get me wrong. Oh, that is them, alright. That's nice. I wonder if they are like Lebanon developers. Like, because at least one of them said they want to thank their country of Lebanon. And yeah, but like if they are, why would they mention? No, still. So I wonder if they are like Lebanon developers or like Lebanon based or like Lebanon um, rooted. What they come from? Lebanese, I suppose. No, I'm stupid. Congrats on clearing speed so Lofi Beats to Match-3 too. I don't like the rainbow thing, okay? It's hard to read. You took today to hang on with your friends. To hang with your friends. But with Psych Vision sticking around, you're going to be staying busy. Canon's mute button cannot be kept forever. You can now take your time deepening your bonds with your friends, or try romancing them if you'd like. The mask is your oyster. It's up to you to swap, swap, swap. It's no longer voiced though. Okay. Leon has asked you to help out at the studio with a little cleanup. And by ask, you mean you inferred he needed help via grumbling to you about how stressed he was about and how he couldn't find anything in the shop. I think I'm gonna do like maybe one or two thingamajigs and like call it a night. You have some free time and enjoy spending time with Leon, even without needles in your skin, so you head down to see them. Hazel flies over to greet you when you arrive, and you give the soft butt a little scratch as she snuggles onto your shoulder. Where's Leon, Hazel? Over here. I do not have the vocal range to do these characters, okay? Okay. Leon is on the shop couch, partially hidden behind some boxes. He looks exhausted and a little overwhelmed, as expected. Dang, you weren't kidding about needing to clean, huh? Hey, don't judge. You said you wouldn't judge. I'm not judging, I'm just impressed. What's in all this anyways? Mostly supplies, old art, mediums, I got really excited about buying and then never ended up using. A little of ghosts, really. A lot of ghosts, really. If you never use them, then maybe you should resell them. Or give them away. No! What if I want to use them one day and I don't have them anymore? How long have you had these supplies? Like, a few years? Leon! Okay, since high school. I was going to do a bunch of traditional work in a bunch of different mediums, but kinda just stuck to sketching and inking, and then tattoos. Leon! Okay, fine, and I enjoy buying art supplies. It brings me joy, I can't help myself, look at all the colors. Leon digs their hand into a box and pulls out a handful of ghost tubes in all kinds of colors. To be honest, probably more colors than what one artist needs. That's so many, dude. They went on sale. You raise an eyebrow at this, and you see Hazel shaking her head slowly behind Leon. Alright, sneezed by the butt. Leon, you're not going to lie to my face? To me? Your friend? Okay, fine, they were all full price. Let's get this over with. We thank you for your... Let's get this over with. Thank you for your help. Could have, like, used... stop there. You definitely laughing at sorting the boxes. You agree with Leon that he can keep one box of supplies and the rest has to go. Hazel and Frog will help guard the donation pile from Leon, trying to sneak items back to his ever-growing keep pile. By the end of the day, you've sorted most of the boxes and whittled down Leon's collection to just a single box of supplies that may or may not be used. Thank you, Samar. I feel like I can breathe again. How can I repay you? You have to use the supplies you kept and make something using as many of them as possible. Why? You need to actually use the things you buy. They're meant to be used, so use them. What about the free tattoo? $200? Leon, use the art supplies. Fine. Leon sighs as you gather up your things and get ready to head out, satisfied with yourself. Thank you for your help, Samar. I'll take care of the rest. No problem, Habibi. But I still want you to see art on my decks pronto. Leon does a half-hearted salute as you walk out the door, but you do hope he takes it somewhat seriously. Bye, Samar. See you. He's definitely not gonna use those supplies anytime soon. Wait, are we not matching? Are we just talking? I was hoping we would be doing like matching stuff, right? You arrive at Mo's apartment and knock on the door. Before you can announce yourself, she quickly opens the door and pulls you into the room. A bit music plays over the radio. A good sign, perhaps? Finally, you're here. Wow, you're really excited. You almost pulled my arm off. You'll be fine after I show you this. Mo escorts you in, but stops midway through. She's hiding something behind here. You're going to love this. You know how much I admire Beryl's sense of style, and how much I've been getting all their exclusive merch? Yeah, your Sakhar collection is amazing. Well, I just got their latest makeup line. It's limited edition too, and it's absolutely stunning. No way, how did you manage to snag it? I have my sources. Come on, let's take it out. Mo guides you to the coffee table, where the makeup is elegantly displayed. The packaging is luxurious and with intricate designs that scream opulence with a capital O. This looks incredible, very Mo-coded. I know, right? It's like a work of art. The colors are just perfect. I thought we could try them out together. Heck yeah! Mo carefully opens the eyeshadow palette, revealing a range of colors that shimmer in the light. She hands you a makeup brush. Which color should we try first? Let's go with the rose gold. It's bold but classy, kinda like you. Sounds perfect. You start applying the eyeshadow on your wrist, then your eyelids, then hairs. Huh. Right, this is weird. I thought something had moved in my room, but like whatever. Let's try the lipstick next. This color will look perfect on you. Come here. You get closer. She grabs your chin and carefully traces your lips with a glossy auburn lipstick. I've always loved how makeup can transform a look. It's like creating art on a canvas. There, gorgeous. Has even you? A new track comes over the radio and you immediately recognize it. It's Hack Vision. More rushes to turn off the radio, but it's too late. Spirits have started appearing all over the apartment. Oh, come on, really? I'm so glad you're here right now. We got this. how do I should make an X somehow. Alright, we're already on the high speed, it feels. Alright, nope, this is not an X. Okay, this is sort of an X. Not an X anymore. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed, but I guess Zigo's more overwhelmed than me. Alright, clear this one, clear this one. Hmm. Alright, I'm kind of looking at something. I mean, we have a square if we need it. We no longer have a square, even if we need it. But this should clear this should clear this. That used to be our square, but it no longer is. Alright, we're doing a lot of small combos and... Alright, these things just cascaded on their own. It wasn't, like, my fault. Consider it in... sure. Alright, I don't appreciate that. Hmm. Well, that works. Bye bye, spirits. I'm gonna be real sad if they ruin my makeup. You look in the mirror, and I'm more astonished at how great the color still looks. Mo matched your skin tone perfectly. Of course it did. It's Mo. Oh, my frog. This looks so good. I know, right? You can keep the lipstick if you want. Mo, are you sure? It's limited edition. Positive, babe. I picked it up with you in mind. Careful, you don't want me getting too spoiled. Ha, saying it like it's a bad thing. Cute. Yeah, what else you got there in there, gorgeous? Here, try this, brat. Scans your rainbow butterfly glitter tube, that is exactly your vibe. It's nice, playfully teasing each other and spending time alone together again. You've almost forgotten, up in your little hermit hut in the forest, how wonderful city life with friends close by can be. You and Mo continue to try out new more shades while chatting about Shack Vision, life, and your plans to make both intersect. As the sun begins to set, you both decide to call it a day, both covered in patchwork makeup and grinning ear to ear. I think this is also like a good point to end this. I am not promising anything, but I really enjoyed my time, and I hope like you also enjoyed it, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye bye.